dress that took me 2.5 years to do because every time I had a deadline, I was like, I'm gonna finish it, It didn't finish it. So finally, for the Moulin Rouge premiere, I doubled down. I finally finished beading everything, put it together, gave it a zipper, gave it a little internal pocket, and you can see all of the hot fix stars and stones under the netting. Because I just wanted a lot of it to be floating.
Oh, so beautiful.
It's the only thing that doesn't have pockets. Everything else does.
The color is just stunning.
I love pink. How can you turn down?
Yes.
And then this one, I wanted to mix because I'm a very big fan of like vintage inspired things. So there's a pencil skirt under this, and then there are little panniers.
Oh.
And then that's a little see-through pocket. Little panniers to give it some poof. And then it's meant to be an illusion neckline, and I wanted to highlight the damask of it all.
This back, I love. Oh my gosh. This, okay, see these little details when you go to a place, when you go to H&M or you go to Forever 21 and you get a shirt that has, you know, you'll never see this. That is stunning.
Thank you. I've always loved like a colorful back, a cutout moment, just something a little different because it's party in the front, party in the back.
Yes.
And then this is the one that I really, really wanted to bring and show you guys because it's where my love of costume design and theater and my love of existing theater costumes just crashes into my love of being a fashion designer. This is inspired by a Hamilton costume. It's 𝙁Schuyler's Winter's Ball look where she throws on this darker green with her signature mint and her asymmetrical buttons. And I wore this to the Frozen opening night party. But the other thing that I really, really wanted to show is all the guts inside like a Broadway built costume. It's not just lined and it's not just a dress where you have to wear a ton of shapewear. Everything is built in. The bra's built in, there's boning. The skirt can be taken apart and adjusted. And of course there are hanging loops here too.
Beautiful.
And you never see that because this is the finished product.
Beautiful. And now something else that's so exciting that Darcy brought in for us to see is her sketchbook. Okay, remember she was talking about that in kindergarten she used to draw stick figures? Okay, let me show you what these stick figures are right now. Come over here, please. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Please talk to us about this.
I should have brought the stick figures for comparison. So what happens a lot is drawing is cheap. Drawing is inexpensive. So I put down a lot of my ideas on paper. They start with pencil, and then I transfer into slightly more expensive marker paper, and then these chart pack markers that I absolutely adore. And when I drew this, I never thought I was going to create it as an actual dress, but I just fell in love with it. And then a lot of my stuff is inspired lightly by Broadway costumes that already exist because they're so vibrant and they're so opulent, and I just want more of it in real life, but wearable. Like, I'm not going to be wearing a big bustle gown. That's just not happening. And then the other one was this. This is all the way from 2014.
Oh my gosh.
Also never thought I was going to see it in real life until one day I got bored and I figured, how hard is it going to be to beat a little bodice? It's only the top. 2.5 years later. But
beautiful.
It's always fun to actually see something come to life, which is why it must be amazing being a costume designer for Broadway.
Girl, you never know them. That'll be you next.
That is the plan.
Thank you so much for showing this to us. Again, this is Darcy's one-of-a-kind drawings. Okay, wow.
I just love being a bridal designer.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Darcy, again, for sharing this with us. Not only did you share your mind with us, but you shared your heart and your work. We appreciate it so much, and thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. We hope she inspired you, you've inspired me, and hope that you love her work.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I feel so happy right now. It's the best thing that's happened to me all year.
Yay! Thank you, Inside Broadway.